What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Giant here. And well, today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty and the whole staleness. And there's really nothing to do in Call of Duty at the moment. And it's actually kind of boring. I mean, if you haven't went for the mastery camo, you could do that. You can work on your aim, blah, blah, blah. But I've been kind of switching back and forth between different games just to kind of keep like Call of Duty fresh for me. And that's kind of why you haven't seen like that many like Call of Duty uploads on the channel as of late. Season 2 was delayed this February 14th, so we got about 3 weeks. And you know, it's just one of those things where when there's not a lot of content to make, when the game's not fun, when the game is declining, player base, everybody's dropping off, you know, it's just something that like just you don't want to play it because it's boring. Everybody's seeing the BS, everybody's moving on to other games. And it's just something that the devs have to take into account. When you make a skillless game, a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is a skillless game. Like there's no skill gap in it. It is really boring. It is really no reason to get better, no reason to grind. Camo grinding can only take you so far. Getting to the max rank can only take you so far. I honestly wish that they made it to where, oh, level 1,000 in one season. Like, I would still be playing to get to level 1,000, you know what I mean? But I'm already at the max rank 250. Warzone is just in a bad space. I actually went back and played Modern Warfare 1, and holy dude, that game is smooth. Like, even if we take out like the slide canceling and the movement, right? That game was smooth. The guns were smooth. And they just try to go super realistic with an arcade shooter. And Modern Warfare is just not fun. Modern Warfare 2 is not fun. Warzone 2 is not fun. There's no skill gap. People are just going for nukes for content. That's literally the content in Warzone right now. Just going for nukes. That is it. And there's really no situation. Anybody can kill anybody in Warzone 2, right? Anybody can kill anybody, and anybody can kill anybody in Modern Warfare 2. Even controller players are saying the aim assist is too strong. I agree. Even if I go back and forth between the two. And it's just really boring and not fun to play. But I'm actually really curious, what are you guys playing right now? Let me know down in the comment section below. Are you still playing Call of Duty, or are you just playing other games? Right now my game is Apex, but the gameplay in the background is some shipment, and dude, I felt like I should have won some of these gunfights. Even like the guns and like the recoil, super weird, man. And it's really hard to control on mouse and keyboard. On controller you don't feel it that much because you got the aim assist helping you. But I just wish that they took mouse and keyboard into consideration, even though we're in my minority and I know Call of Duty is a controller game. Just plug in a controller. I could do that. You guys seen it. It's boring to me. It's super boring. I peaked at my top level on controller within a week of just playing on controller, and I didn't have to worry about my aim at all. I could just worry about positioning and stuff. But on mouse and keyboard, and I know everybody on mouse and keyboard does this, you're kind of wondering about your aim. If you're not performing at the top level, if you're missing some shots, that kind of gets in your head, that gets in your mental, and you're just kind of thinking, now I gotta check my aim, I gotta really check to see if I'm centering correctly. All these things go into it, where like aim assist just mitigates that. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. You really don't have to think about it. I also been playing some Black Desert Online. Great MMO if you guys are interested in like a MMO to play with like awesome combat and everything. I highly suggest playing Black Desert Online. Super fun. They have some free weekends where you can pick it up for free. And then you could like pay $10 for it. But I've been grinding that game. I have about 100 hours in it in the past 2 weeks. Absolutely fun. But like I said, just Call of Duty right now is just so stale. It's boring. No skill gap. And it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, I've been playing Apex, like I said. Just skill gap in that game was absolutely insane. But that's something, I'm really bad at Apex right now. And I don't think that's what people or these devs don't understand. People don't want an easy game. If they wanted an easy game, they would play story games. They would play, like, I know a Hogwarts Legacy is coming out, like a Harry Potter game. They'll play games like that if they want like an easy game. Nobody wants an easy FPS shooter. They want something that they can grind and get good at and get better. That's why Call of Duty was so popular in the first place. And I think we just strayed so far away from what Call of Duty was to what it is now. And it's just an algorithm based money slot machine pretty much. And hopefully with the quick drop off, I think right now there's only 75,000 concurrent players on Steam, dropped off from like a 500,000, right? So, and that includes Warzone 2, like also. And that's just Steam. I wonder what the BattleNet numbers are. I wonder what, like, if the Steam and the PC is a minority and that drop off happens with just like on a PC, I can't imagine what the drop off is on console. Like, people are getting tired of it, and hopefully we'll see what season 2 has to offer and what it can change. But like I said, guys, it's just boring right now. As always, guys, like I said, let me know what you're playing down below. Always remember to stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.